first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
It's a
big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rolling from the gun here. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
On the pistol, they're gonna run with ETN. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's gonna cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
From the red zone now. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready?
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
They're going play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Make me come down there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
ETN gets it on the draw. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll run, ETN. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Go street. 70 Timberwolves. Get up.
Here he goes, third and long. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick. quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams trail by 23 now.
43. Rams 20. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Start.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
Rams 20.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going
The
down.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready? Rocco 80. Get up.
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. Will take possession at the opposing 45-yard line after he goes out on the return.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Ready, break.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Saturday Ranger. Let's go. Warrior set. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Headed out right. Down the field. Evans has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Rams 20.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. They'll cobble together a yard there. Wrapped up that time by Jordan Birch.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Set. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. That catch is made near the edge. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 9 yards.
First down.
And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Back now, pressure coming. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll try it left with Etienne. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Third and long for him here. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And hopefully they don't come to regret using all three of theirs so early in the half. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the third. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tack on 7 more to their lead.
Rams 20.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Seven Pirates. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Number 16. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Check motion.
They'll work against the blitz. Connects with the open man's Touchdown!
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He could do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut into the lead by another point.
64. Rams 27. Joshua Carter.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Wilson with the return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 at Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, Milrow. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Milrow from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun now for Milrow. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he's getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4.
Rams 27.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles. Tag dog. Dragon 60. Ready.
They're throwing it. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Set up. 70 Lions. Set up.
Now a carry by ETN.
starts for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw it. Catch made. Lands around him. He's got space. Gets it to the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than it's designed, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. Wilson with the return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now it's Milrow. Forced out to his right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals running them out of the building.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now it's Milrow in the offense, looking to go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's gone! And he is in for the score! We may not see them kick ever again, partner! We're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today! Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Motion, 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 motion. Down. Liking 18.
Here's a give to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. On him quick, and they bring him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking in the air here. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Hits the 40. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
18, 70 Warriors, Hawk 70, Hawk.
Throwing here, Milrow. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Here he goes again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cardinals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue adding on to that lead.
Rams 34.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Running it here with ETN. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Cougar 19.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams trying to do some window dressing. Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, get him, you got him. Go.
On the run, it's ETN. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On the move, hit it right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. Big gain downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Got to hurry this to the line. They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And you shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
Here's ETN on the give. Breaks through and breaks away. Finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
70 Timberwolves.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This could be it. This could be it. This could be the turning point. Let's go. Oh, baby, you know,
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
it's about time, fellas. Get in their place. Come on. Big play. Big play. This is the one, boys. Here we go. Okay, break.
All right, one more snap to play here.
18 Cardinal, 18
Twist, 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 twist.
You got tight right there. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
They can make the loss 1 point closer at least.
Extra point.
And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, I know you know this. There is good trips home, and then there is great trips home. And I'd imagine tonight's going to be a great one. Hard to contain these guys when you crush a division rival this badly.
What gives that away, Kate? Is it the smiles? Is it the joy? They're trying to keep it professional, interacting like no big deal. I know, but you know and I know that's going to be one fun plane ride home.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
70 Timberwolf. Ha! Here we go, here we go. Get it. Set. Ready? Down. Come on, set. Ready? Go. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, set. Set. Ready? Ready? Here we go. Ready? Ready? Let's go. Down. Come on, set. Set. Ready? Get it. Go. Set. Go. Let's go now. Set. Ready? Ready? Here we go, set. Here we go. Ready? Let's go. Come on, set. Set. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut. Set it. Panther 60. Ready? Down. Cougar 19. Go.
the Western and Atlantic Railroad, that's where Atlanta was born. And there are train horns still remains in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it signals whenever it's time for football in the town once called Terminus. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And they're brought out by the 8th pick in the 2024 draft. Out of your alma mater, the University of Washington, Michael Penix Jr.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Little play action. Here's Penix. Now he takes it, and he's brought down at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Penix working from the gun. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. He has it at the 13. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They're led out by the fourth-year pro from Liberty, Malik Willis.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
So already on their first drive, they're going to burn a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now.